In this video, I want to talk about one specific thing you can do that can actually prevent premature death if you find yourself sitting behind a desk or sitting for long periods of time during the day. Hello everyone, hey, this is Mike Cola coming to you from Mike Cola Fitness. I've been a personal trainer and gym owner for over 25 years. And in this video, let's talk about what you can do, one specific thing you can do to prevent actually premature death if you find yourself sitting behind a desk all day for hours upon hours, or if you find yourself just sitting too much during the day. If you're sitting behind the computer, if you're sitting watching TV a lot. Unfortunately, there's been so many studies over the past few years that are linking premature death, diabetes, heart conditions, so many negative adverse effects from a sedentary lifestyle, from just sitting behind a desk. There's a popular term out there saying that sitting is actually the new smoking. So there's so much research, so many studies out there that are showing you how bad sitting is for you. And actually, the New York Times every Wednesday comes out with an article in the physical education section of the paper. Actually, if you're not from New York, go online, check out the paper every Wednesday. Click health, and then go to the physical education department. And actually, this week's article was a wonderful article. It was called "Get Up, Stand Up." Like that Bob Marley song, "Get Up, Stand Up." But it pretty much looked at a brand new study that examined the adverse effects of sitting. But actually, there's a tremendous takeaway from this article, from this study, that I really wanted to share with everyone. It's kind of like a hack that you can do to actually prevent so many of the negative effects of sitting. And that is, the research has shown, the studies have shown that if you get up every 30 minutes, and you can't just stand, you have to actually get up and walk around. Walk around the office for a couple of minutes, go to the bathroom, get a glass of water, just do a couple laps. If you're home and you're watching TV, you're on the computer, get up for every 30 minutes, and you have to move around. And that showed that people who only sat for 30 minutes, even though they might be sitting for long periods of time, did not, it reduced the mortality rate, which is pretty tremendous. It seems like such a simple thing to do, but the benefits are just tremendous in my opinion. So this is what I like everyone to do. This is like a practical thing you should do. They recommend this in the article as well. If you have a phone, just put the phone on vibrate every 30 minutes. As soon as it vibrates, get up. You can set your watch. You have to have some type of an alarm or some type of timer that's gonna remind you. I know you get involved when you're working or when you're watching something on TV, but you have to get up for a few minutes every 30 minutes. And this really goes down to one of my basic principles of being a fit and healthy person, is you have to just keep moving, and you have to live a healthy lifestyle. Like, for example, if a new client comes to me and they say, well, how often should I train with you? I have to say, well, it really depends on your lifestyle, how active you are. Like, for example, I would pick an active lifestyle over someone who comes to the gym and works out with me. Like say someone wants to come and work out with me 2 hours a week, like twice a week for an hour, as opposed to someone who just lives an active lifestyle, is walking 3-4 miles a day, never sits down, just always moving, always doing things. I say without question, the person who lives the healthy lifestyle will be happier, healthier, and live longer in general, as long as they eat right, in general, than the person who just works out a couple times a week for a couple of hours. Actually, research has shown that when it comes to sitting, like people who sit all day, who actually go to work, sit behind a chair for 8 hours, and then goes to the gym for an hour or two, 3 times a week, unfortunately, that doesn't decrease the mortality rate. So it just shows how bad sitting is. It just shows how bad being inactive is. The key to having healthy is you gotta move. You gotta move frequently. You gotta move every day. You have to just keep moving and stay active. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop me an email. Also, subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. I put out content like this every single week, hopefully 2-3 videos a week. Subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends. If you have any questions, drop me a note. Also, I'm gonna put a link up to the article right below this video, that New York Times article. I'm going to start doing these type of things on a regular basis every week, kind of reviewing some cool articles that I like for the New York Times, or any type of health or fitness related type article I think it's worth mentioning, or any study worth mentioning. We're going to do a little review of it. Okay, take care. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day.